Hi everybody, this is Melissa, Mel the Obsessive Cross Stitcher. How are you? This is my fourth installment, my fourth video, and I hope you guys like it. And I'd like to first of all thank everybody who has so far subscribed, viewed and liked and subscribed and commented on my videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope more of you guys subscribe to it. Leave me comments. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, things that you might like me to do or do better on, things like that. I like constructive criticism, so it doesn't bother me. Got a few things to talk about today. Got the gray out of my hair finally. Yay! I got color now in my hair. You can see the different little burgundy highlights I have in it now, and all in here, the burgundy. What's going on there? Finally got my dentures corrected, so I got my teeth in today finally, that I can wear them comfortably. They're not killing me like they were, so that's good. Haven't done a lot of stitching lately, for a couple of reasons. One, my back has been down. Just haven't felt like stitching at all. I've been really not feeling good and been in bed a lot. My neck and my back have really been giving me a problem, so I've been resting a lot. I still don't know when my trial is going to be for my neurostimulator implant, because I don't see my doctor until the 24th of this month, and we'll talk about that then, I guess, to find out when they're going to do the trial, when we're going to try and set up to do the trial. So my hair is doing weird stuff here. Okay, there we go. And then Nick's mom passed away almost a month ago now, so I've been spending a lot of time, comforting him and making sure that he's okay. So I haven't been doing a lot of stitching because I wanted to be by him. Even though I do stitch, I stitch by him sometimes just to be around him, make sure he's okay. We did have her funeral and her visitation a week ago. Last Monday was her visitation. I got a little bit of stitching done there. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it was a 4.5 hour visitation, and I can't stand up for very long because of my back. My leg gets really numb, and so I can't really stand up very long. So I sat down pretty much most of the visitation. I did get up a little bit, but I pretty much sat down. And the family kind of just came over to me. So while I was doing that, I thought I'd get a little bit of stitching in. And a few of the family members were interested in what I was doing, so they were showing them what I was doing. A couple of them actually even said they might want me to teach them, took an interest in it and wanted me to teach them how to cross stitch. So I thought that was pretty good. I thought, that was pretty cool. I can do that. I like teaching people how to do new things, so that would be fun. Don't know yet about my stomach either. I'm looking at my notes over here. Sorry about that if I'm looking down. Don't know when I'm going to have the surgery on my stomach, because now they don't know if it's a fatty tumor or if it's a hernia. So I saw my doctor about that, and they wanted me to have a CAT scan done. My phone may ring any minute. I'm waiting for them to call me back to tell me when they're going to do the CAT scan. So I have to have a CAT scan done to find out whether it is a fatty tumor or whether it's a hernia, and then they'll do the surgery according to what it is. So I'll find out when that is pretty soon. So I'll let you guys know when that's coming up. Haul. I got some stuff, not a lot. I'm gonna be placing another order tomorrow for some stuff, but I did get a few things. I got a couple of new grime guards. This is one of them. One of my grime guards I got. A new needle minder. Actually, I got a couple of needle minders. Here's my other needle minder. I get these from Maggie's Minders. And this is my other grime guard. This is from my 8x8 Q-snap that I got recently also. I got an 8x8 Q-snap. I haven't put anything on this one yet, but I don't know. I've got some things that I'm going to be putting on that, I think. And that's this grime guard. and this needle minder. And if you haven't shopped at Maggie's Minders, I highly recommend you do so. When you place an order with her, I usually just order grime guards from her, but when you place an order with her, she'll send you a free needle minder with every order. Unless you order needle minders from her. I don't know if she sends you one if you order needle minders from her. But if you, I only order grime guards from her. But when you order grime guards, she will send you, or at least she has done me, a free needle minder in the order. I thought that's really nice of her to do that. She doesn't have to do that, and that's very kind of her to do that. So I appreciate that. Let's see. What else do I have? I got a couple of patterns here that I got. This one here is a World War II. Trying to get the glare off of it. World War II warplanes that I got from my son. I told you he's into everything military. He loves military stuff, so that's for him. And I got this other wolf pattern called Gaze. I think that's really cool. I like that. I'm going to be getting this pattern pretty soon too. This one here. Get that glare off of there. Sorry about the glare. I'm going to get this wolf here pretty soon. I want to do that. So I got that. Let's see. Oh, where's my Home Sweet Home? Okay, I've got this one, Home Sweet Home pattern, and it's got beads in it. You can see the beads. I've never stitched with beads before, so this is going to be something new for me. I'm going to be learning how to stitch with beads, and that's going to be interesting to do. I haven't done that yet, so it's going to be kind of fun to learn how to do. I got, from 123 Stitch, and I got, this came from 123 Stitch also. The Home Sweet Home came from 123 Stitch. This one here, the Gaze, is by, it's Custom Crafts, and it's by Diana Lair. The other wolf I'm doing is also Custom Craft and Diana Lair. I like her patterns a lot. This came from Everything Cross Stitch. From 123 Stitch, I also got this really cool tote bag, and I love it. It's got a zipper top here, and there's a little small zippered pouch inside that you can put things. I keep my business cards and stuff in there, but I can take my work with me in this, like my 11 by 11 or my 8 by 8 work with me, pew snap work with me, and like to the doctor's office or wherever I'm going to be going for a while. If I have a long wait, I can sit there and work on it, and it fits in here perfectly. I put my wallet and stuff in here so I can use it as a purse, so I don't have to take my purse and this. I can turn this into my purse for the day while I'm out and about. So there's that. Let's see, what else? I got, now, Andrea in Colorado got this book, and I saw it, and I was going to get it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it or not, and then when I saw that she had it, and she said she really liked it, so I thought that sealed the deal for me, and I went on ahead and got it. And this is the Native American cross stitch, and I'm going to be doing, there's a pattern in here for this Native American woman here. I'm going to be doing this. I love this. And then as you can see, there's a wolf there, another Native American woman, and the dream catcher. I'm going to be doing all three of these. I want to do all three of these. And there's a whole bunch more in here. I can't show them to you because the patterns are in there, but there's a bunch of other things in here that I want to do. So I'm going to be ordering some material, stocking up on some material pretty soon, and some threads to do a lot of the patterns in this book, because they're just really, really interesting. And I'm part Native American, and so I love all things Native American, especially wolves and things like that. So there's that. I got a new planner because I wanted something to be able to keep my progress in, write down my progress, journal my progress in. And what I had before just wasn't working. I just had like a little sheet of paper, and I would check off, the days and stuff of the month that I was working on. And I didn't really like that. It wasn't working for me. So I got this planner. They had them on sale at Michael's. And so I went and got this. And I like it because I bought the insert, the calendar to go with it, because this is just the binder. Well, the calendar in the inside was on sale also. All of it was on sale, so I got this at Michael's, and I can write in here all the days that I work on my projects, and you see I've got them all in different colors there. But I like it. It's got a place for my pen or pencil. I write most of the stuff. I write the dates and stuff, the things that I have, like dates that I have, like appointments, I write those in pencil, because if I need to change them, I can erase them. But the days that I actually work on stuff, I write that in ink. But I've got things where you can put notes and thoughts and stuff in there I can write down. I got that. I got this pack of pens from Office Depot that I use specifically for my planner, and I marked the different projects I'm working on in different colors. So I like that for that. And one more thing that I got, Sherry Burkett got this, and I saw it and had to have it. So thanks, Sherry, for enabling me to do this. But this is in a mirror touch lamp. You can touch it right here and it comes on. You can see that. And it has 3 different settings on it. And I love this because the neck on this is like a snake neck, and it moves all kind. You can move it all kind of ways. I can actually fold it all the way up and stick it in my bag, take it with me. It's rechargeable. You have there's a little rechargeable where the cord goes in there, and you can charge it up with one of if you have like a phone charger or your computer or your tablet or whatever, you can hook it up to that and charge it up, and it stays lit for a long time. On the lowest setting, I think it stays lit for like 8 hours. The medium setting, it stays lit for 6 hours, and I think the highest setting stays lit for 4 or 5 hours. And the standby time is pretty good too, but and it says that, if you don't use it a lot, to like once a month, charge it up or whatever for a little bit and turn it on. But I can take this with me when I go places that needs extra light. And like I said, it folds up really good. I can fold it all the way up like that and stick it in my bag, and it doesn't take up much room in my bag. So thanks, Sherry, for that. She got me hooked on that. I saw it and had to have it. So that's it. I think that's it on my haul. New starts. I know you guys have seen, I showed you this pattern that I got for Nick a little while ago. Don't tread on me. It's a snake. The snake. It says don't tread on me. I finally got started on that. And this is my progress on it so far. And then this is the other grime guard that I got with the other needle minder. But this is, that's my progress on that. And you can't really tell what it is right now, only because of the fact that it's, I haven't done any of the back stitching on it yet. But when I do the back stitching, you'll be able to tell that it's a snake. And I'm just starting to, I got all this bottom part of the page that I'm started working on the top of the page today. And I'm going to get that going. So, have that pretty soon. And I have an FFO. I can't show it to you because dummy me forgot to take a picture of it before I gave it away. Where'd it go? Let's see, it's over here somewhere. What'd I do with it? Here it is. Okay, here we go. The Everything is Possible with God. I got 2 of these. I had gotten one for myself because I wanted to do it for myself. And then Nick had some friends of his that were having a birthday party, husband and wife, that their birthdays are real close to each other. So they had one big party for the 2 of them. And I thought this would look perfect in their home. So I got one for them. And I think I showed you the progress on it the last time when I did a new start on it. I think I showed that to you, the progress on it. But I finally finished it, and I got it done for their party. Got it framed, and forgot to take a picture of it to show you guys. So there's that. There's my FFO. I'm gonna be starting it again for myself pretty soon. But there's that. And let's see, whips. I already showed you this one. So I'm doing, I'm working on the snake, on the Don't Tread on Me. This TARDIS is a whip, but this is getting ready to be an FFO. I'm sorry, this is getting ready to be a UFO because it's just too big for me to work on right now. We're moving to Colorado next year. And I think I'm going to put this away until I get to Colorado. It's just a little too much for me to handle right now. As you can see, this is all the material for it. This thing is huge. It's going to take me forever to do. And I want to wait till I get comfortable in Colorado to start working on it. I've got another TARDIS for him that I'm going to start working on. It's a little bit smaller, not as intimidating to do, and a little bit easier to stitch. So I'm going to work on that one for him. I'll show you that when I get it. I've ordered it. It hasn't come in yet. So when that comes in, I'll show that to you and we'll get to working on that. This is my beautiful dreamer. This is the wolf. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. The glare off of it. There you go. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. And then here's the progress I've made on it so far. You see I've got all of this row down here done. You're starting to see the bottom part of his eye right there. And I'm going to start working on his other eye right here. But I got the ear, the second ear done pretty much. I've got a little bit more to go on that ear. But I've got all of this is done here. So there's that. Okay. And I've got a trip coming up. I'm going to be having all the surgery going on, like I said, for my stomach and for my back. I've got 2 procedures being done for my back. I've got to have the trial done for the neurostimulator. Then I've got to do, if it works, if it's successful, they're going to go in and do the actual surgery to put the neurostimulator implant in my back. That's a lot to deal with in a short period of time. So we decided I decided I'd like to take a trip to Illinois. It's, we're in Missouri, and Illinois is just the next state over. And the closest LNS to me is 2.5 hours or 2 hours away from me in Bloomington, Illinois. And instead of just going up there for an afternoon, I decided that we would book a hotel. We'll put our birds up for to board because I can't take them with me. But I'm going to take our little dog Paco. You've seen Paco. I'm going to take him with us. I found a pet-friendly hotel. Has an indoor pool, and my son loves to swim, and I like to swim too. So I booked that hotel, and we're going to stay up there for a couple of days. I can go visit the shop, do some shopping, maybe do some stitching if they have a sit and stitch day while we're there. I'm going to do a little sit and stitching. But I'm basically just going to go there and relax and do some stitching in the hotel and relax and swim a little bit with my son and go out to eat, have a good time, and just kind of relax a little bit before my surgery is coming up. So I'm excited about that. The name of this place that I'm going to is called The Counted Needle. If anybody's is near Bloomington, Illinois, or wants to go there, it's called The Counted Needle. They are a cross stitch store, so I'm gonna go there. And the other place that I like to visit a lot, or actually I used to visit there when I lived there in Las Vegas, and I'm going to give them a shout out later on today. I'll tell you about them a little bit later on today, and that's Stitcher's Paradise. But my son's going to be starting school pretty soon. He's homeschooled. I'm going to be starting school on him pretty soon. And so he's going to get a couple of days off when we take our trip. I'll give him a couple of days off while we're doing our trip and everything. So he's excited about that, getting his 2 days off right after he gets already started. He's just going to be starting in September. And he gets a couple of days off. We're going to take that trip in September. So, I need a drink. Just 1 second. Better. So, and we're taking the trip in September. So I think I'm going to probably have the back surgery or the trial done sometime in the end of September, and the actual surgery itself, if it's successful in October, And the stomach surgery may be in October. So that's why I want to take the trip in September and kind of relax a little bit and get ready for it. So there's that. Let's see, what am I? I'm about 20 minutes in. Not going to be a long video today. Pretty much done talking about everything I need to talk about. Some shout outs. I want to do some shout outs. Again, Andrea Stitches in Colorado finally got another video done. I'm glad to have you back. I missed you. I missed hearing about you and the kids and the funny stories that you tell about your little ones. I love it. I love it. I'm glad to have you back. Thanks for doing the video. I've been binging on Kay's cross stitch. For those of you that don't know, have not seen her, you need to go check out her videos. They're wonderful. She's funny too. I love listening to her. I love seeing all her projects that she does, all the things that she does. She does some really, really beautiful work. So if you get a chance, go check Kay out over at Kay's Cross Stitch. A newbie to Floss Tube. I know Priscilla has been doing a blog for a while. A lot of people know who she is by her blogs. But Priscilla and Chelsea, her daughter Chelsea, just started stitching recently, and she's going gangbusters. I think she started stitching maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. And she's just going gangbusters with her work and stuff. She's doing, you know, shorter stitching time projects, but she's doing really, really good. She's got a lot of FFOs already, a lot of whips going on. But Priscilla, you know, she finally broke down and did a video, and it was a good video. I think she's only done 1, maybe 2 videos. So go check them out. They're really good too. And a lot of the stuff that Priscilla does is beautiful. She does beautiful work. So go check her out. Excuse me, having some throat problems here today. Rachael Danowitz. I've been binging on her stuff too. I like her work. She's done some beautiful work. She does some beautiful stitching. And I love her videos. I love listening to her stories too. So when you get a chance, go check Rachael out. And Pam's Crafty Corner. I've been binging on Pam's Crafty Corner. I've been binging a lot on a lot of them because I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of new to Floss Tube. So a lot of the people that I've been watching, I've been going all the way back to their early videos. Some of them are like a year old. So I've been going back all the way a year back and trying to catch up on them. So like Sherry Burkett and Andrea Stitches in Colorado. I'm going to be moving to Colorado Springs where she is, so hopefully we can meet up and maybe do some stitching together, I hope. And if there's anybody in St. Louis, in the St. Louis area, that wants to hook up and do some stitching, let me know. Comment at the bottom of the screen here and let me know, and we can hook up and maybe get together and do some stitching. I'd love that. And then there's one more, like I said, Sherry Burkett. I've been binging on her. I'm just about caught up on all of her stuff. I love Sherry's videos. I love doing her. She does some beautiful work too. And you guys are about to make me, you know, dive off into stitching on higher count fabric. I'm still doing Ada, and French Country 14 and 16 count work. I have yet to do anything higher than that, like on even weave or Lugana. I want to dive off and do that, but I'm not sure about myself. I'm kind of a little intimidated by it right now. So maybe I can, you know, get some instruction on how to do that when I go to Bloomington. They can show me how to work on even weave, and I'll kind of get my feet wet. Maybe get a little small swatch of even weave, some Lugana to practice on. And yeah, just dive into it, because I'm just nervous about stitching. I've never done it before, and I'm just nervous about it. So hopefully you guys can encourage me to stitch on some Lugana. I've got some Lugana, I just haven't stitched on it yet, and I'm just really nervous about it. So maybe you guys can kind of encourage me to do that. So and the last place I want to give a shout out to, and this is a stitchy store. I know Sherry Burkett goes to Las Vegas occasionally, and she's visited this store before. And I want to encourage anybody that goes out to Las Vegas or is in the Las Vegas area visit Stitcher's Paradise. So there's two Stitcher's Paradises. There's one in Florida and there's one in Las Vegas. I'm talking about the one in Las Vegas. It's a pretty good size shop. She's got a lot of patterns. She's got beautiful fabric. She carries all of the DMC floss that you can get out there, and just visit them if you have a chance to ever go in there. Just go in there and visit them, and tell Gina that Melissa in St. Louis sent you. She'll know who I am, and I get a lot of my fabric from her. I still order from her. She ships to me. So I used to live in Vegas, and I visited her a lot when I was there. And now that I'm here in St. Louis, I call her and order a lot of stuff from her too. So, like I say, if you get a chance, you can, order from her or go visit them, and just tell them that Melissa in St. Louis sent you. And I guess that's about it for me. Again, I thank everybody who is subscribed to my channel. Anybody that's liked it, if you can, go down and like my videos or subscribe or give me a comment or something like that. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be back soon to let you guys know what's going on with me and give you some more updates and whatnot, and hopefully have some more haul to show you pretty soon. So yeah, my plans are to finish working on the snake, on the Don't Tread on Me, continue working on my wolf, and I'm going to be starting on that Home Sweet Home pretty soon, so that's a Christmas present, so I want to get it done for Christmas. It's going to be for Nick's brother and sister-in-law, so I'm going to be getting that done pretty soon, working on it, and working on my son's stuff. We're finally getting started on my son's stuff. I ordered the fabric, I just haven't gotten it in yet. I ordered it from Hand Dyed by Stephanie, and it takes a while. It says it takes up to 4 weeks to get stuff from her, so I'm waiting on it. I've ordered it. It's been a couple of weeks since I ordered it, so hopefully I'll be getting that pretty soon. So yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I love all you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. And yeah, you guys just keep watching and keep stitching, and I hope you guys have a great stitchy day and a great stitchy week. See you later. Bye-bye.